The correct answer is specified by entering a formula in the Formula field and filling out the details below. Enter the correct formula in terms of the same variables in the question text. This formula only serves the purpose of telling the question how to compute the correct answer and will not be visible to learners. As in the question text, use curly braces around the variable names to reference the variables. In the Answer Precision drop-down menu, select the number of decimal places learners' answers must be correct to. If Enforce Precision is selected, learners must always enter this number of decimal places, even if they are zeros. The Tolerance field lets you add some padding to the correct answer, so that any answer within a certain range of the computed answer will be considered correct. For this question, we'll enter a tolerance of 0.005, so that learners will not be penalized for rounding errors in the last digit. You can also choose to enter a percentage range for the tolerance instead. Next, there is an option to require learners to include units in their answer. If this is desired, type the correct units in the field provided. Learners will then be presented with an additional field for units when answering the question. Beside this field, you can specify what percentage of the question's total point value corresponds to having correct units. There are several evaluation options for the units. The units field can be made case-sensitive or case-insensitive, or you can choose to specify the correct units with a regular expression. Regular expressions are an advanced topic covered in a separate tutorial. Now that we've created the variables and the correct answer, we can test the formula. This page generates a sample value for each variable and walks us through the calculations according to the formula entered. At the top, we see the value that was randomly generated for each variable. Below, the formula is shown first in terms of the variable names, and again with the variables replaced by their numeric values. We then see the computed answer, and beneath this, the range of acceptable answers. If desired, enter a hint and feedback for the question. We can now preview the question. The top portion of the preview shows how the question will look to learners, with different numbers generated each time. The lower portion shows the information provided when grading. This simply gives the correct answer to the specified precision. When satisfied with the question, click Save. Arithmetic questions enable you to assess learners on the knowledge and correct application of the appropriate formula for a mathematical problem.